Hello, Manchester Explorer here. I hope you're all well and good. Right, first of all, like to say I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a safe one at that. So in this video, it's just different kind of video, not a walking video or hotel review or anything like that. It's just a reflection on my year in 2025 and what will happen in 2026 or might happen. Okay, so January of this year, my auntie and my uncle went on a cruise around the world. Well, not around the world, they did that the year before. They went around South America, well, North America, went through to the Canal, and then went around Hawaii and up the coast of Alaska and came back round, and that. And on the 10th of January, my grandma celebrated her 102nd birthday. Wow. And, well, I mean, we celebrated it. My mum, my two brothers, and yes, we had a good time. But she was in pain with her arm, well, shoulder. And what happened was we took her up to Highfield up in Rochdale. We saw a specialist, and he gave her a steroid injection. So she was okay the day after that, Anyway, she pain-free. That's it. And then we came back on the day and we just had a celebration of her birthday, just the family. February and March were just a bit quiet. My auntie telephoned every day to see how we were. She was enjoying a cruise and everything. So that's January, February, March. And then April, she came back. And she got back into the swing of things. But the thing is, I was working for SOSEC, who do the security at Manchester Arena and various places and do festivals, because it was getting harder and harder to look after my grandma, even with the carers. But then, so I had to resign from SOSEC. So I had to be with my grandma 24/7. Sadly, she got water infections and she had to go into hospital multiple times during April and May. And on a Sunday, she came back from hospital and then she weren't too good. So I had to ring the ambulance people again. And they said, right, you've got to go back in. So she went back in, and then she came back out. So that was April, May, June, July, early July. But then, sort of like, I think it was June, a cousin of mine died down south. So that was a very sad occasion. Anyway, my grandma had a very painful leg. She had to go back into hospital, and she didn't come back home after that because it's getting so hard to look after her that we all agreed to put her in a home, which she went in home. The home was nearby, so we could go every day, which I did, see my grandma. We had a big celebration of my brother's birthday, and we had some surprises for him. But anyway, so July came, end of July. We had some good days and off days with my grandma. She weren't too pleased about being in the home, but she got used to it. We just made some excuses to say, oh, you're still in the hospital, you know. She was confused at that time. I mean, she said, how's my mother? Which, her mum died 39 years ago. Quite a long time. Yes, it was my brother's 40th this year. So we had a big celebration in the fairway, just across the way. And we had a lot of people, and we had disco, and we had drinks flowing, and yes. So, yeah, we had a good day. Shame my grandma wasn't there, but there you go. But we all went down on the day, and we had birthday celebration for him with my grandma. But then, after that, my grandma had a fall. Yes, right, there you go. The home rang me saying that she had a fall, so I went down. Got the ambulance. She was in hospital for 2 weeks. She came back out. But then she came back out, and she's alright. She's a bit confused though. But then August came, and we had a celebration of my birthday. It was alright. Nothing special really, we just had a meal out and a drink. But then, end of September, my life just collapsed completely. Worst day of my life. My beloved grandma died. You know, it's still hard to comprehend, you know, but it's one of those things that happens. I mean, okay, she was 102. That's expecting it, but when it does happen, it's still a shock, and it still was the system, even now. I had counselling. Well, I went to see my doctor about it, you know, because I'm in the right state. When New Year comes, I'm going to have counselling, so I still need it. It's still awful. Then, end of October, a funeral came. And then, early December, we got news that my old cousin died. So, all in all, 2025 wasn't a very good year. I just like to see the back of it, really. But here's for the future. So, 2026, what's going to happen? Well, updates on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do an intro and possibly do something at the end of my videos, but I don't know what. But I've got a DJI Pocket Osmo 3. I've had that for months, so I'm going to have to get that sorted out, you know, and learn editing, because all my videos it's sort of like just one continuous cut, so I'm going to get is it CapCut? I think CapCut, yeah, you know, I'll do that, that editing software on my laptop, and I'll do some editing and that, you know. Get my photo on my YouTube page, so everyone can see what I look like. Well, you know what I look like, but there you go, you know. It's just an orange background with a white tee on for now, so that'll change. Then I'll have to put information about my YouTube channel on my homepage so everyone knows what it's. I mean, it's just a blank page at the moment. So, anyway, so I've got a holiday booked in March 13th. I'm going up to Scotland. However, I might not be going because my auntie and my uncle, they should be going away in January for 3 months for a world cruise. But unfortunately, he's got cancer of the prostate. Anyway, he's getting it treated, so it should be alright. So they're not going on that cruise. However, my auntie's booked a cruise on February the 23rd for 1 month to go to Caribbean. Now, his treatment will have finished by then, so hopefully they'll go on that one. So they'll go on that one for a month. I'll go on my holiday in March to Scotland, so I expect a few videos on that. So, yes. I'll do a few local walks before then, hopefully. So anyway, if they don't go on that cruise for a month in February, my auntie's asked me to go on it, so I will go on it. So expect a few videos on that. So I'll do a video possibly going on the way down outside the dock. I certainly do a cabin review. And then I'll do a few videos on the ship. I'll do a few videos on the Caribbean. So we've got all that to look forward to. But I mean, if I don't, then you've got the Scotland one to look forward to. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that, but my auntie wants me to go on a Norwegian cruise to Norway to see the fjords. That'll be in the summer, so look forward to that. I'm hoping to go to America and Germany and Austria after that, or between the Scotland and Norway cruise, you know. We'll see what's going on anyway. So we'll see what's going on. So we've got a lot of things to do. Just see what's going on after that, you know. I don't know what's going to happen later in the year. We'll see what happens anyway. So that's it, yes. So, anyway, if you subscribe, if you did, well, thank you very much. If you haven't, then please do. Won't cost you anything. So all that's left for me to do is wish you a happy new year. I hope it's a prosperous and safe one for you all. And let's hope 2026 is a brilliant year for all of us. So thank you very much for watching. And I will see you very soon, 2026. So don't forget to please like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell for future videos. And I will see you on the next one. I'm Manchester Explorer, signing out. Bye.